Hey, good Friday morning. I hope you've got a good day planned and excited about what God has ahead for you today. If it's the conclusion of your work week, I hope it goes very, very well. And just look forward to the weekend and time in the house of God on Sunday. We've talked about the church all week, and as we lean into the weekend, that's sort of the spotlight for the church as visitors come, as we meet publicly and corporately for worship. In 1 Timothy 3:15, 1 Timothy 3:15, Paul is writing to Timothy, and he says, I'm writing this so that you know how to conduct yourself in the church of God. And he goes on to say two things about the church of God. He says, it is the church of the living God. And we'll just glance over that. Clearly, we are the church of a God who is alive, as present today as he's ever been. And he goes on to say this, you are the church of the living God as well as the pillar and ground of truth. I thought about the ramp that we built for Miss Merle a few weeks ago and how important it was to grade out the ground and make sure that it was level and put those concrete foundation blocks there and a 4x4 post and to make sure all of that was square and make sure it was solid. The reality is the church is responsible to preserve and keep and promote the truth. If truth doesn't exist and the church has no foundation, then we get all the array of doctrinal and denominational just craziness that we see in the world today. Those who deny, churches that deny all of the truths about human sexuality, churches that have no stand on moral issues, churches that have any and all and no doctrine at all. No, Paul says the church is the pillar and ground of truth. We've been given the truth in the Word of God, 66 books, Genesis to Revelation. We've been taught how to worship. We've been taught who God is. We've been taught the doctrine of man, and we're to promote the salvation of the world, the call for redemption. I love the text in 1 Corinthians that says God is reconciling the world to himself through us. That's through the church. And if we don't maintain the fact that God has called us to be that pillar and ground of truth, then we're just spinning wheels. We're just going through motions. We're just wasting time. And how important it is that we remember and maintain that we are the pillar and ground of truth, and then promote that truth. In Guzik's commentary, he pointed out that the church is to lift up truth and hold it up high and aspire to it, so that all the world may see the truth. Thank God for truth. It's growing further and further out of favor in a world that doesn't see anything as true, and truth is so relative and so individualized. Truth can't be individualized. Truth by its very nature is exclusive. Everything that we see and say and believe is either true or it's not. And it's important that we allow the church to maintain its role as the pillar and ground of truth, and that we be thankful for that. Be thankful that we are holding up truth, preserving truth, promoting and proclaiming truth. Well, let that carry you through the day. The truth is, Jesus came into the world to die for sinners so that all that would come to him can be redeemed. And so I invite you to share that good news today. And let's fill the house of God on Sunday, and let's just look forward to serving him. Take care. God bless.